Kat Timpf is one of those people you just can't ignore. She's funny, smart, and never afraid to speak her mind. Over the years, she's built a career that's as unique as she is, blending journalism, comedy, and political commentary in a way that makes her stand out in the crowded world of media. But how did she get here? What makes her so different from everyone else on TV? Let's find out. Born on October 29, 1988, in Detroit, Michigan, Kat always had a sharp mind and a quick wit. She graduated magna cum laude from Hillsdale College in 2010 with a degree in English. From the start, she showed she wasn't just book smart, she had the kind of humor and insight that made people pay attention. Her early days in journalism included internships at Fox Business News and KFI News in California. It didn't take long for people to notice her talent. Kat's career has been anything but ordinary. She's worked as a reporter for Campus Reform, edited for The Washington Times, and was a producer and reporter for Total Traffic Network in Santa Ana, CA. But that was just the beginning. Her sharp takes and fearless attitude landed her spots on Fox News, where she became a regular panelist on Gutfeld and contributed to various other shows. In 2017, she co-hosted Fox News Specialists with Eric Bolling and Ebony K. Williams, a show that made waves even though it was short-lived. But Kat isn't just a TV personality. She's a comedian who's performed stand-up at some of the biggest clubs like Gotham Comedy Club in New York and the Improv in Los Angeles. Her humor isn't just for laughs. It's a tool she uses to tackle serious issues and make people think. She's also a talented writer, having contributed to Barstool Sports and hosted her own podcast, The Kat Timpf Show, where she discussed everything from politics to pop culture. On top of all that, she's a best-selling author. In 2023, she released You Can't Joke About That, a book about the power of comedy to break down barriers and bring people together. A year later, she followed it up with I Used to Like You Until, a bold take on the dangers of binary thinking and why embracing nuance is so important. Both books were huge hits, showing just how much people resonate with her message. Kat's impact goes beyond books and TV. She's taken her comedy on the road with sold-out tours like You Can't Joke About That, Lev, and the I Used to Like You tour, drawing crowds across the country. Her ability to mix humor with thought-provoking commentary has made her a favorite among fans who appreciate her honesty and unique perspective. Despite her busy career, Kat has managed to keep a balance in her personal life. She lives in New York City with her husband, Cam, and their pets, and recently announced that they're expecting their first child. Even in her comedy and writing, she often brings in personal stories, making her work even more relatable and authentic. In 2023, Kat was recognized on Variety's New Power of New York list, a clear sign of her growing influence in the media industry. She's one of those rare voices who can bridge political divides, using humor and reason to encourage thoughtful conversations. In a time when so much media is driven by outrage and division, Kat's approach feels like a breath of fresh air. One of the things that sets Kat apart is her stance against binary thinking. She believes that when people stick too rigidly to one side, they stop thinking critically and miss out on the complexity of real issues. This belief is at the heart of much of her work, pushing for discussions that go beyond black and white viewpoints. Kat Timpf's career is a reminder that you don't have to fit into a single box to make an impact. Whether she's making people laugh, writing best-selling books, or challenging political norms on TV, she does it with a style and authenticity that's hard to find. Her journey is still unfolding, and there's no doubt she'll keep surprising us with whatever she does next.